There seems to have been a great deal of controversy surrounding dabrat's recent decision to file for divorce from her wife, Jessica Judy Dupart. According to reports, dabrat is making bold statements about the nature of their relationship and the challenges they faced. She reportedly asserts that lesbian marriages are against the natural order, a claim that has drawn widespread criticism and controversy both within and beyond the LGBTQ+ community. Dabrat has also raised concerns about their son True's unconventional conception and upbringing in her statements. True has 3 biological contributors. Judy provided the sperm and the egg, while dabrat carried and gave birth to him via surrogacy. While this arrangement is common among LGBTQ+ couples, dabrat's comments suggest that she views this dynamic as challenging for raising a child. Dabrat's remarks are particularly shocking in light of the couple's prior public displays of love and commitment. Since their marriage and parenting journey were widely celebrated and shared with their fans, the current dispute and divorce proceedings have been all the more surprising. Their reputation in the LGBTQ+ community may be at risk due to comments questioning the validity of lesbian marriages and concerns about their son's upbringing. Topics like gender dysphoria and disformities in general are typically to be found in topics of common interest to the lesbian marriages and concerns about their son's upbringing. Topics like this one, The situation is still evolving, and it's uncertain how Judy and dabrat will navigate this deeply personal, yet highly public challenge. The latest rumor in hip-hop culture is that rapper dabrat and her wife Jessica Judy Dupart are divorcing. The couple, known for their relationship and family planning journey, is reportedly contesting custody of their son True in court. Judy provided the egg, and dabrat carried and gave birth to their child via surrogacy. In an unexpected turn of events, dabrat has filed for both divorce and full custody of True. This step indicates that dabrat seeks to become the primary caregiver, potentially leading to a contentious custody battle since Judy is the biological mother. Given how vocal the pair has been about their relationship and parenthood journey, many fans who have followed their story find this development especially shocking. As legal proceedings unfold, fans are eager to see how dabrat and Judy will handle this situation, given their previously close bond and shared parenting journey. This story underscores the difficulties of managing a breakup in the public eye, and the complexities of relationships, especially when children are involved. Now, here's the crux of the issue. Judy, dabrat, and Brat's mother are all at the airport, going about their usual business, traveling somewhere exciting. It's real, I promise. Everything is there in plain sight if you're paying attention to what I said. See? People must understand that many celebrities like posting on Instagram as if nothing is wrong, but in reality things often seem unstable. According to reports, Judy finds it hard to conceal her true feelings about dabrat. Do you notice how these videos reflect her mood, sis? Darling, we see it. Did anyone watch the video of them fighting over who gets to fasten baby True's seatbelt? Why did it take 2 people to secure 1 baby? Judy's focus seems entirely on the notion that this child is her most precious possession and she'll do whatever she wants. It's giving, this is my child, not yours. Furthermore, it's clear they've already had discussions or arguments about this child. There's so much tension you could cut it with a knife. This isn't new. They've undoubtedly clashed over these matters before. Judy isn't acting irrationally out of nowhere. Everything happens for a reason. And trust me when I say Judy's words make me feel like a first-time dad. But let's be honest, the first-time mother here is dabrat, who is nearing 50 and just gave birth to her first child. Meanwhile, Judy is expecting her 4th child. Okay? The irony is that people are upset because Judy isn't allowing dabrat to fully enjoy the experience of being a first-time mother. Some fans are saying, the honeymoon phase is over, sweetie. Where are all the beautiful moments we used to see? That's what's missing. When I first started observing them, Judy appeared to be the one steering the relationship and constantly trying to improve it. Don't you all remember the extravagant birthday party she threw for dabrat? Dabrat's expression said it all when Judy popped the big question. I'll admit, Judy seemed to be making the relationship a priority, urgently so. This is just my perspective, but I'm sure others saw it too. Judy's recent behavior seems calculated. She's playing the long game, appearing deeply invested to secure her position. This marriage and baby seem like a deliberate move.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna take it away, okay? I'll be right back.
What is it like to see them? You're part of the tribe. You're part of the village here.
You know, like sometimes I really have to just sit back and just be like, oh, like just take it all in. Because you're seeing so much love in one's face. Like, he is one blessed baby, but they're blessed as well because he's so special.
Sis is an attention seeker, as I've already said. So when people became comfortable with Brat and she went public in 2020, she took to Instagram to confirm what we already knew, that she and BBL Judy were dating. In actuality, however, they had been dating since 2017. Yes, you're aware of the tale of how they initially met. We must admit that Judy was acting for the coin marriage. Infants, because she knew it would give her the attention they needed. When Brat drove up to one of Judy's large kaleidoscope events, everything seemed to fall into place. But, hold on a second, rumor has it, Judy once broke up with Brat to return to her previous partner. Yes, you read that correctly. I'm saying, pardon me, my sister slipped out for a moment. Judy's heart has always seemed to be elsewhere, and it's likely she still has affections for her former partner. I'm simply making it public. Before you know it, they're talking about kids in February 2022. From Entertainment Tonight, let me tell you the truth as it happens. Brat was ready to ride for her wife. Judy ended up in the ICU in Chile with blood clots in her lungs and an enlarged heart after an egg extraction attempt went awry. It was a complete disaster. Now, pay attention. I've already seen some of you speculating in comments that it's Brat's ex or whatever. To clarify, they just used Judy's eggs and a sperm donor, and that was the extent of their IVF procedure. No, this has nothing to do with Brat's eggs. I understand. Some of you argue that the whole incident was for show and that Judy never planned to be the one carrying the child. But if you watched season 3, you could see how emotional Brat was when discussing the entire issue regarding Judy's health. Let's be honest, Judy isn't deceiving anybody. Don't misunderstand me. Several of you in the comments have also said that Judy's done a great deal for Brat. It's true, the lavish presents she gives Brat are an expression of her love, but let's face it, Judy didn't really feel that way about Brat when they initially bonded. Her focus has always been on her shine, her purse, and keeping the money flowing in. I'm just saying, I don't feel like Judy was ever truly committed to this from the start. How can you say that? Judy had her own money, you might ask. Sis already had her own bag, true, but let's not act like she didn't see this relationship as a way to level up even more. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm referring to. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. This is just how I see it. There's a lot going on, and we should sit down and think about all the warning flags in these 1 or 2 minute online videos, since, let's face it, Judy already has people observing that she doesn't want anybody to touch her baby. They're creating a bigger tale. Like, what would happen if things went bad and they decided to split the contract when it comes to Baby True? As you may remember from the first season of Brat Loves Judy, Judy made it clear she was too busy building her empire to be present for her children, leaving her daughter to raise the boys while she was off chasing the bag. I'm just wondering if Sis feels bad about this. Wait. She can give Baby True all the love in the world without having a camera in his face. Maybe she's making up for this by giving him all the attention she didn't give her other 3 kids. How many days has that infant been born? 247? And for how many of those days has the camera been on him? Performative parenting is what it is. Tell me, everyone. Some of you are detecting things I didn't even notice, and I'm wondering, what's really happening here? Please let me know in the comments if you see what I'm seeing. The scene is as follows. Brat Brat's mom and Judy were all at the airport, going about their daily lives as usual, on their way to an incredible place. If you're listening, I said what I said, and everything is good in front of you. People need to understand that many celebrities prefer to post on Instagram to give the impression that everything is perfect. Honey, that seems so unsteady. Judy is reportedly struggling to hide her actual feelings for Brat. Are you unaware that these videos reflect your vibe? Have any of you seen the video where they argue over who gets to fasten one of the babies into the car seat? Why did it need two adults? This is my baby, my prized possession, and I'm gonna do what I want, how I want. It's giving, this ain't your child, this is my child, period, and I'm willing to do it. That's Judy's whole mindset. All of this is happening for a reason. Although some commenters claim Judy is giving off the feelings of a first-time mother, let's face it, Brat is the actual first-time mother here, approaching 50, and just gave birth to her first child. Judy, on the other hand, is expecting her fourth. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. It always seemed like Judy was out there trying to further this relationship as if she were in charge when I first began watching them. You all recall the extravagant birthday celebration she planned for Brat just before she popped the big question? Judy isn't allowing Brat to fully experience that first-time mom glow, and that's why folks are upset. Rumor has it the honeymoon period is over, according to some fans. Yes, Judy was allegedly pressing the issue, doing all she could. Although this is just my perspective, I'm pretty sure everyone else noticed it as well. Judy has been playing calculated games in this marriage. She's playing the long game, being totally infatuated because it helps her secure the bag.
Look at this one. Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna take it away, okay? I'll be right back.
What is it like to see them? You're part of the tribe. You're part of the village here.
Like sometimes I really have to just sit back and just be like, oh, like just take it all in. It's just seeing so much love in one's face. Like he is one blessed baby, but they're blessed as well because he's so special.
Since Judy is an attention seeker, as I've said before, when people became comfortable with her going public, Brat went on the Graham Norton show in 2020 to validate our suspicions. We must admit that Judy was acting for the coin marriage and infants because she knew it would give her the attention they needed. Although she and BBL Judy have been dating since 2017, I was already aware of their relationship. You read that right. They met during one of Judy's big kaleidoscope gatherings, and things really took off once Brat arrived. But hold on. There's a story that Judy once broke up with Brat to return to her previous partner. You read that right. Briefly slipped out, which is why I have a hunch that Judy's heart has always been elsewhere and that she may still have feelings for her ex. From Entertainment Tonight, let me tell you the truth. Although Judy was ready to ride for her wife, she attempted an unsuccessful egg extraction and ended up in the hospital with a racing heart and blood clots in her lungs. I'm just putting it out there. Before you knew it, they were discussing having children in February 2022. Honey, this entire thing has been a story from the start. The whole extended Chile was in disarray. I've already seen some of you in the comments wondering whether it's Brat's ex or something, so pay attention now. Let me explain. The only IVF procedure they had was for Brat to carry the baby using Judy's eggs and a sperm donor. No, this has nothing to do with Brat's eggs. When Brat informed Judy about the whole health scenario, you could see how upset she became if you watched season 3. It's business dealings, not love, when I see her and Brat together, sweetie. Don't misunderstand. Several of you in the comments have also said that Judy has done a great deal for Brat. No one is fooled by Judy, sis. On these online streets, she flaunts it whenever she can. It's all about her shine, her purse, and how she can continue to make money. Yes, that's how she expresses her affection, but let's be honest, she doesn't necessarily feel that way simply because she is indulging her fame. You could tell that Judy saw dollar signs when she initially bonded with Brat. You're right, sis already had her own bag, and how can you say that? Judy had her own money are valid questions, but let's not pretend she didn't view this connection as a means of advancing her career. In other words, I don't think Judy was ever really dedicated to this from the start. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just organizing the facts. Now, this is just my viewpoint, but we really need to sit down and think about it, because a lot is happening. If things go wrong and they decide to divide what's in the contract regarding the baby, the red flags we're seeing in these 1 and 2 minute videos they're releasing online tell a bigger story. Let's face it, Judy already has people watching her, and I'm wondering if she's feeling guilty because, as you may remember from the first season of Brat Loves Judy, she publicly admitted that she wasn't there for her kids. She claimed she was too busy building her empire, leaving her daughter to raise the boys while she was out chasing the bag. She doesn't want anyone to hold her baby. It's performance parenting, but don't worry, she can show baby True all the love she has to offer without resorting to theatrical parenting. It may be her attempt to make up for the lack of love she gave her previous 3 children. Some of you are noticing things I didn't even catch, and I'm wondering, what's really going on here? Please, let me know in the comments if you see what I'm seeing. Is it reasonable to suggest something's amiss? How many days has that baby been in this world, and how many days has the camera been on him?